Hi guys, how's it going and welcome to a new video here on the channel. Today we have the brand new, or not brand new, Conquest character Ezra Exile here in the Proving Grounds. So we're gonna take on that battle right here on my alt account, that is, and we will see which teams is going to work and which won't be working. So without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into some gameplay. But before I do, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So let's go straight into the gameplay and see what we can do. First battle that we're gonna try is obviously going to be 501st, as always. Normally the team that you try out first, so it's going to be up against Enoch. So I haven't really read too much. We're just gonna go straight for Enoch and see if we can get enough damage to get rid of that fella. Hopefully we can kill him off. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. This looks like the normal stuff from the Imperial Remnants, so let's just keep on passing the turns over to Gas. Let's see if we can get some turns going. Let's just get a few buff dispels. Nice, so far we're looking pretty good. And this could all change, of course, but let's see if Gas can pull this off, and we'll see if it's gonna be a 3-star or not. So it looks like Gas is about to take a nap, which is not good. And from here on out, they could easily trigger the Savior on 5s. Let's see, right now they're being idiots, which is good for us, and Gas is back up. Let's see if we can start ramping our damage up a little bit. Maybe get a few aerial advantage out there with Captain Rex. So I'm gonna try a few non-GL teams before we throw in our Galactic Legends and see what we can do. But so far Gas is looking pretty good. Enoch is almost done for. Let's just keep doing that. Nice, Enoch is down. At this moment in time, I don't think it's... yeah, I think this should be a pretty easy 3-star at this point. Because now you have the aerial advantages and you can just kill them off one by one. Let's see, boom. Okay, it's gonna be a little struggle, I guess, but nothing out of the ordinary. So Gas being able to 3-star this event is going to be very, very good for the majority of the player base. So let's just see. So now Gas is taking a nap, and I doubt it that the Stormtrooper will be able to kill someone off. So this is going to be a 3-star. So now we know at least that Gas is a pretty easy 3-star. So let's just try out a few more teams that might also be potential 3-stars for those of you guys that do not have Gas. The second team I want to try out is going to be Padme. This is one of the most accessible teams in the game. I think the majority of players have it. Let's see, however, what we can do, and if they're gonna be able to take it down or not. Let's go ahead and start doing that. Get some initial damage. Let's get some bonus protection up, and I'm gonna pass this over to Padme as often as possible, so we can get the cooldowns down. And yeah, this is looking like it's going to be super easy. I mean, as long as you just stack the courage. I mean, this is going to be super easy. So second battle, Galactic Republic, is gonna work perfectly well for you as well. I think we should be able to get a 3-star pretty comfortably with this team right here as well, which is really good, because I think this is an even more accessible team than Gas, which leaves you with 2 different options really. You can either go for Gas, or you could go for Galactic Republic with the OG Padme team. And as I said, I think the majority of the player base have both this and Gas, which is good. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Okay, so at this point I don't think they're gonna be able to kill someone off, and we should be able to get a 3-star right here. So let's try a third team and see if I can get it done. But so far both Gas and OG Padme, which are 2 relatively accessible free-to-play teams, are getting the Proving Grounds feat done for a 3-star, which is really damn nice. Third and final free-to-play team that we're going to be trying out is going to be the Bad Batch. No Omegas, I'm just putting in Shakti as the 5th. Let's see if they can get it done. So let's just pass this on over to Echo to make sure he gets some turns out there, because we need to try and land some healing immunities and stuff. And right here, when we get a turn with Tech, hopefully we can get a few stuns, which we landed as well. We can land even more stuns here with Wrecker, and from this point on, I think it's pretty much game, set, match. Enoch is already down, and I think the rest will follow pretty shortly. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do something to us, and I accidentally pressed the wrong guy. Let's go ahead and try and get a buff spell. Can I get it? Put that on Hunter. Let's just make sure we get the taunt up, some health back. Nice. Let's see. We need to get Echo in here. I mean, the faster Echo you have, the better it's going to be. You want him to take in turns. Let's just try and heal up him, but he unfortunately had healing immunity on him. So let's see. It's looking like they're making a comeback. Let's see if we can stop that. Hopefully we land a crit. Didn't land a crit. That sucks. So we might actually lose our Wrecker right here, which is not good, but I think we've had pretty bad RNG. I think if you can land a few more stuns here and there, it's going to be a lot more easier for you with the Bad Batch team. Let's see though if we can pull it off, even though it might not be a 3-star. Let's see, just do that. Nice. Get some AoEs cooking, why not? And do a basic. So we lost Shakti, so at the minimum we're gonna get through it. But of course, I think if you have the Bad Batch, you normally have Gas and Galactic Republic with Padme as well. So I think those two counters is going to be a lot more easier for you guys that don't have any Galactic Legends. So we'll try 2 or 3 Galactic Legends after this battle right here. But I think as we're seeing, you could potentially get it to work with the Bad Batch. However, I don't think it's going to be as good as the previous 2 with both Gas and what's his name? Padme. What I feel like Padme might be the cheapest one, and Gas might also be one of the better ones. Let's see, can I get a crit? Unfortunately, nope. Let's go ahead and get some healing immunities. I just want to see, because if I can kill this fellow off with a crit, that would be preferable, but nope. It looks like you need at least some degree of RNG when it comes to this team right here. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time doing this battle, because it looks like you can get it done, but you need some RNG. So definitely both Gas and Padme is going to be a much better option. So let's just try a few Galactic Legends to see if they can get it done with 3 stars as well. First off, I'm just going to try out Lord Vader with Appo. Because there's no Galactic Legends, we're going to gain the Coruscant Commander, and we should be able to get the 3 stars. Let's see if they can carry the battle. I'm just going to put it on auto and speed forward, and we'll see if they get it done or not. Okay, so it took a while, but now they're starting to drop off because they've reached their maximum times of being able to revive. I think it's, I don't know how many times they can die, but I think we should be able to kill them off here in a very short time. So if you have just Lord Vader and Appo, I mean, this should work with a low-geared Appo as long as you have the Zeta for the Coruscant Commander, because when you use the Coruscant Commanders up against non-Galactic Legend teams, they're not going to be able to kill them off. So it's a pretty cheesy way of getting this feat done. It should be 3 stars because they just kill off the decoy, or not even decoy, the spawnable unit, so I don't even think that counts into the squad. So this should also be a 3-star on the Proving Grounds for Ezra. So now that we've done this, let's just try Supreme Leader Karen and end the video at that. For the final battle, we're gonna try Supreme Leader Karen. Hopefully this will be a 3-star. As well, we're gonna go ahead and stun Enoch, and let's just go all in on Enoch right from the get-go. Hopefully we can kill him off. So on this account, unfortunately, I do not have Dark Vision Ray yet. I think if you had a Dark Vision Ray, this would be Pretty damn simple. I think you could probably just two-man it with Supreme Caravan and what's her name? Dark Side Vision Ray. But let's see if we can get it done with the OG First Order squad. So we're down to get our 3 ults. Everyone is still alive and thriving. Sorry, guys. So let's see if we can get through this team, because they're pretty thick and it's a lot of crit avoidance, not gonna lie, which is not good because we need to land those crits to be able to kill them off. So just like that, we landed 2 crits, so which is going to be very, very good going forward. So let's see, can I get a few critical hits? Only 1 on Enoch, somehow the other 2 dodged. Perfect. This is looking like it's going to be a win as well. Amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the 3-star hit right here, and yeah, that's perfectly well that we know that now we have 2 GLs that works perfectly well to get the 3 stars for this event. So overall, I think the cheapest team is going to be the OG Padme squad. I think also 5 of first with gas is going to work as well. I think Bad Batch, as we saw, it can be a little bit dicey, but if you get the right RNG, you should be able to get it to work. And I think if you have GLs, I think most GLs, probably not, maybe Sith Eternal, it's going to work up against this lineup. I think also Bane is going to work, but as we saw, I just throw it in Lord Vader with Appo and Supreme Leader Caravan with his OG squad, and we were able to take down this event pretty easily, and we were able to get the 3 stars on almost the majority of the battles. So if you have enjoyed this video and you found these battles helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.